Do not talk about me. Don't talk about me. Don't talk about my channel. Why is it so hard for you to understand? Why is it so hard to understand? Don't talk about me. Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please ignore that noise. I'm outside. So I'm making this video directing it to Choice TV, aka Madam Choi Choi. Let me not call her Chihuahua Mommy because she is now a repented soul. So number one, Choice TV, congratulations on your new channel, your new niche, your new life. So glad that God finally touched your heart and you decided to become positive in a negative environment. You took that step, a bold step, and abandoned all your followers, your faithful followers, your fellow toxic reactor. And when they say, when the head comes down, the whole body fall off. You know when they cut off a head, there is no more life in the body. You were like the head and you were, nobody could believe that you would be the first to jump off. Then the body fell yakata, one after the other. So, but then again, why I'm making this video is to tell you that mom vloggers said, especially the ones that you have been hitting on, they said, don't talk about me. But I don't think you understood what they meant by don't talk about me. I watched your last video because I enjoy watching you. Anybody that is funny, I love watching funny people because I myself am also a funny person. I love jokes. I make a lot of jokes. And this is not even capping. Right from my childbed, I make people laugh. I love fooling myself just to put smile on people's face, and I laugh at funny things. And I blend well with funny people. Why I ran away from you was because of the basketballs, the shouting, the negativity, and the sagas. So, but right now, we are back to you. So, but I'm making this reaction based on what you said on your last video. You said that some mom vloggers said you shouldn't talk about them. And that is why you are no more talking about them. That you are only talking about the ones that didn't say you shouldn't talk about them. That some of them reached out to you and said, oh, Choice, you can talk about me. I love your reaction. Blah, blah, blah. Fine. Choice TV, if you were using this tone and this love and this explanation and this disagreement and agreement to do reaction on all those mom vloggers that said don't talk about me, nothing of this sort will ever happen. And you know it. If you have been reacting the way you see, I couldn't believe that you could talk about Dinah, because Dinah was one of the people that show you pepper when she showed you pepper silently, and you had to come out and ask for forgiveness after bashing her. You understand? So for you to talk about her, it shows that you are no more angry with what she did to you, even though she didn't come out openly to tell you don't talk about me, and she didn't make a video the same way to react on you the same way others did. That is why you had that forgiveness in your heart to talk about Dinah in a very positive, smooth, alkaline way. Oh, see the kind of respect you show to Dinah. See Amango, see Tony Solution. You reacted in a very loving way. You agreed and disagreed in a very loving way. If you have been doing the same way with Lily Pope and Sandra and Amy and Editorial and Amy and the rest of them, none of them would have come out to say don't react about me. Even other ones you have been, let me not mention all of them, that you only pick things that will offend them and you pick on that thing. And when you are reacting, I thank God that you have realized, because when we were telling you, you were like as if we hate you, they hate me. Nobody hates you. But because you were getting the attention and they were gearing you up, you continued. You didn't know that they were leading you to your doom. Look at your channel now, growing. Those people that are subscribing to you now are same people that were crying with those mom vloggers. But now you are doing it positively. They can happily relate with you, subscribe to you, watch you, comment. Okay, imagine Lily Pope is now commenting on your video. Why won't everyone following Lily Pope, everyone that loves Lily Pope, not come over to join you or call in or become a warrior member? So I thank God that you have finally realized that you were doing it in a toxic way. You even said it in your video that you didn't know that those people, they don't want to come and support you. They were jeering you, supporting you when you were doing negative. I'm glad that you have realized that you were doing it in the wrong way. If only you will go back and watch those videos, all those videos, the way, as you know that this is life. if it was video, maybe if you watch it, you edit it. But when you're on live, you can just be saying it. You think that you are being raw, but you are wounding a lot of people. You are scratching a lot of souls. This thing you are saying now, that people go in and cry, that you put a lot of tears in the eyes of people. And I hope and pray, as you made your public apology, you still have to go one by one, privately to them and apologize. Especially Lily Pope, Sandra, Dine Kweme. You have to go on private conversation and make sure they reply and forgive you. Then you are free to talk about them. Those people are not saying you shouldn't talk about, what the reason they say don't talk about me was because you were doing it negatively. If as Lily Pop is commenting on your video, if you react on her videos the same way you just did to Dinah and Amango, she will love it. She will not talk. Even if you have some things to disagree, put it in a loving, funny way, and with this tone. And you have a high tone. The way you get angry and be shouting, it will be as if you have something personal with that person. But look at you now. You are doing well. You said that somebody made a video and put you in a coffin. And they put your children on the thumbnail. For someone to go that extent, the person was so pained about what you were saying and what you were doing to their favorites. That was why they went to that extent, so that you will feel the same pain. And you said you were so stressed during that time. You had acne and you were fat. You added weight. Okay, look at you now, losing weight. All those acne going. You now sleep like a baby. Because during that time, you were after the money and fame, which was bringing you nothing. You were being hyped by depression community that are depressed. Me, I know how we feel living abroad and feeling lonely and bored, looking for something to listen to. People love bad goals. So when you are giving bad goals to those people, those ones jeering you are trying to cure their depression free of charge. Many of them are not even giving you support. They were only jeering. Even some that are sending you money are doing it for you to continue. But look at you now. A lot of them will still watch you. This last video you did, I will give you 80/100 because you did it in a very good way that will still cure depression. A lot of people will learn. And this has to do with marriage. And people were commenting, talking about their own marriage. So imagine those videos of Lily Pope about she and her husband that she bring out for people to learn. And you make this video, her reaction, you did reaction on her this same way. You will even get more views because those people that love her, will want to get your own view. Most people will want to get your own reaction on it, but in a positive way. But the way they will hear you trashing her marriage, trashing Sandra, calling her Onyoshi, Tifu, this one, that one, a poor widow with her 2 children. You call her all sorts of names, spoiling her names. You insulted all these women. How will they feel? How do you think they feel at night? They don't sleep at night. And I think it was mostly because they kept silent. They kept quiet and they kept, they didn't reply you, and you felt that they can't do anything, and they're not feeling it. But they were feeling it. They just kept silent because they don't know how to reply you. Until Lily Pope, that her voice is strong, and if she wants to make a video, she say it as it is, and people like to listen to her. When she fully came out as a reactor, that was what pushed you in. You ran. I remember the last video you did about Editorial and Amy asking, that was so toxic, and suddenly you came out and apologized. That video, if to say you didn't apologize when you did, that would have brought you down. That video would have been the cause of your downfall. That final video you did about Editorial and Amy. But thank God, thank your star, maybe somebody advised you and you quickly came out and apologized. If not, I don't know what would have happened, but I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you took the correction or you repented. The spirit of witchcraft left you immediately. You were delivered and you came back to your senses and you apologized and you stopped it, and I hope you stick to it. Don't let them lure you back. And if you know you can't react this loving way to anyone, don't even react to that person, except all those big stars that don't even know that you exist. People like VDM, Blessing, CEO, what are their names? All those, popular people that you can do anything about them. They don't even know that you exist. But you see your fellow colleagues, you are a mom vlogger. Imagine if somebody is going to your videos, every video you post, they will pick out something and trash it. Or those videos you make with your husband, they will pick out something and trash, and people will be laughing in a loud voice, commanding voice. You will not be sleeping at night. But nobody was doing it to you. Okay, just because of ordinary thumbnail, you fainted. Ordinary thumbnail that somebody made. So imagine how it felt when you were doing it to those women. But look at you now, glowing. You can still, I bet you can still make reaction videos on Sandra, Editorial, and Lily Pope. You can do it, they won't even mind. But do it the same way you just did this your last video. That is all we are asking. Do it the same way you did it. Even if there are things to disagree in a loving way. Don't shout and curse and criticize and spoil their mood. Sorry guys that I am outside. That is why I'm on my way to work. That is why you are hearing all these noises. This is the only chance I have to do this video. I said let me quickly react on this and send message to Choice TV. It's been a long time that I talked about her. So continue the way you are doing, but remember that anytime you go offshore, we the watchers, we your subscribers, we are here to correct you, okay? But in a loving way. We are not here to call you names or criticize you. We'll be here to tell you, you are going foul. Forget about those people. Okay, now you should understand that you are calling that we hate you. Now you're supposed to realize that we are the one that love you. Those people that we are hyping you, even your fellow reactors that never tell you, oh, you went too far, oh, this one, they don't love you. At the background, they will be laughing with their husband and be saying, concerning you, hey, see what I said, oh. But we that came out with our full chest to tell you are wrong. We are the one that love you because we don't want anything to happen to you. And we don't want you to have sleepless nights when you start getting karma of what you did. You understand? You should realize it and stop calling us haters. We are trying to bring you back to your normal sense then. And now you have come back to your normal sense. Do you still see us talking bad about you or shouting, criticizing you? No. That is why you should realize that we don't hate you. That we're only trying to make you realize that you are going far, you're stepping far, which will cause your doom. Okay, look at you now, growing. Your channel is growing, you are looking fresh because you have taken your correction. Which other way do you want us to correct you? You want us to come and inbox you? No, we have to say it openly so that all those people that are watching you will follow and listen. That if you go to my channel about you, you will bear me witness. That is not hate. That I'm trying to tell you that you are going far, you are doing bad. Just since you changed, have you seen me criticizing you again? No. And I'm watching you. If I hate you, I'll not even be watching you to see things to talk about you. And people are not even going to your channel to come and pick things to talk about you because we are not after the money. If we are after the money, every video you drop, we will go there too and pick things to talk. The same way you have been doing. Okay, now, you are still making money out of people like Dinah, even with all the past. Me, I don't know whether she has truly forgiven you, but you still need to reach out to her if you haven't. You still need to reach out to her. Even though you're talking about her, you don't know whether she's okay with it. And you can see that they have started sharing personal issues again. There was a time, go and watch the last videos of Lily Pope, Sandra, Dinah. Now that you guys have mellowed down, they started speaking now, they started making videos again. So, I don't have much to say. What is the